Hey everybody, this is Helpful Slytherin here with another vegan video. It was about 2 months ago that 3 months ago that I decided to stop eating meat, stop eating eggs and dairy, start calling myself a vegan. And I wanted to talk to you about mistakes I've made, like product-wise and everything else like that. I was sort of inspired by stayingvegan.com, wonderful website, I love it. And, you know, he was talking about dealing with vegan mistakes and saying that it happens, don't sweat it if you accidentally, without knowing, eating something that had dairy in it, or egg in it, or meat flavoring in it, or something like that. I just want to talk about certain things that I've accidentally eaten, and how I dealt with it. My first major mistake that I found out about was this cheese that I thought was vegan for about 3-4 weeks. And I figured out it wasn't. It was veggie shreds cheese. Oh yeah, by the way, this video will also be something like to tell you people just don't make the same mistakes I did. And like just learn from me and my mistakes. But you know, even though I did make all these mistakes, I'm still gonna keep calling myself a vegan and just, you know, cutting all these foods out and just not eating them ever again. But yeah, the veggie shreds cheese was a fake cheese, but I found it had a casein in it, which, you know, that was in my young vegan days. I had no idea what casein is. Then I found out it was milk protein, and you know, I stopped buying it and I bought some Daya cheese, and I love Daya. It's my favorite. My second mistake, and I just found this out a few days ago, was Burger King's French fries. I ate them once again in my younger vegan days when I was only vegan for about 3-4 weeks, and I just found out a few days ago that they had chicken seasoning in them. But you know, that was 3 months ago, and you know, I'm not gonna worry about it because yeah. Now, there have been a couple mistakes I've made, so if it seems like it's piling up. I found out the vitamins I was taking had gelatin in them, so I stopped taking those. Some of the bread, one of the wheat breads I was eating, I found out it had milk in it and honey in it. So again, I stopped eating that. Oh goodness, what else did I find out was not vegan? Calcium stearate. I had no idea what that was. Then I printed out PETA's list of 25-page list of animal ingredients, and calcium stearate was on that list, and so I stopped. So I didn't use, and it's in garlic. It's an ingredient found in cheap garlic salt, and you know, the economy now, that's what my mom buys. So because I live with omnivores, I am subject to accidental consumption. So I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just going to keep on calling myself vegan, keep on getting better. There's a couple things I didn't know. Like yesterday during marching band, I had 2 bites of a sandwich and I didn't know if the bread had milk in it or not. So I didn't feel comfortable with eating it, so I just stopped. Goodness, there's so many mistakes you can or can't make, but there again, there's some products there's some ingredients that get, like, okay, another example would be natural flavorings. No idea what that meant. So I've left it. If I don't know what it is and I can't contact the company, I just won't eat it. Like, can anybody tell me if Blue Almonds, Smokehouse almonds are vegan or vegetarian even? Because I'd like to know, because I've been consuming those. I consumed those a few times, and I kind of want to know if they are vegan, because I will feel guilty, and also some spaghetti sauces. But you know, I've researched, and apparently my spaghetti sauce is fine as long as it's on a meat sauce. I don't know if that was a meat sauce though. And there was also an incident that I still haven't heard back on, is Devani's pizza sauce. Again, my mom bought it. She made me use it. I didn't read the ingredients. She told me that everything in there was fine, but then again, she's not very good at identifying animal ingredients because she's an omnivore. I gotta tell you, dealing with omnivores in your house is very difficult because you have no idea where things are coming from. And there's also this garlic seasoning I used for a while. It said natural flavorings on it. Then again, could not contact the company, so I stopped using it. I mean, really, I mean, the fact that you can find out what your mistake was and you can correct it shows that you're a very strong person. Because, you know, you refuse to eat it. And, oh my god. By the way, surprisingly, Heinz ketchup is vegan. I was afraid about that because it's natural flavorings, but it's FDA set guidelines that says you can't add. I don't know. Now I'm a lot more cautious. A lot of the mistakes I've made in my younger vegan days when I had no idea. So, you know, all we can do is just keep getting better. And, you know, I'm going to raise my children to be vegans. I'm going to keep on just eating the food I've been eating that's certified vegan or whole foods. Like, I used to put this garlic herb seasoning on my my potatoes, and then I found out that it had natural flavoring in it, so I stopped using it because I wasn't sure and I couldn't contact the company. So now I just use salt and pepper and parsley, and it's just as good, if not better. So, you know, cutting things out doesn't always make things bad. You know, just keep on going, and if anybody can give me forgiveness, if anybody can tell me about... So, something I want you to tell me is, what mistakes have you made being a vegan? And, you know, just tell me. And, peace out, and just keep getting better. I'm going to keep on getting better. I'm going to make sure I'm going to try to make sure I live an animal-free diet and an animal-free life. And go vegan.